you want to go drive over to the beach this weekend? I suddenly want to go see the beach.
What beach? I'm tired. I don't want to drive around like that.
Oh, is that so? Well then how about we go relax at a nice hotel room somewhere nearby? We can get a good massage and catch up on some rest. We can decompress all this weekend.
I'd rather stay home if we're gonna do something like that. It's not worth the time. It's energy consuming either way.
Then do you have anything that you want to do?
I just think I want to stay at home and rest. I don't want to do anything, to be honest.
But we've been doing at-home dates for the longest time.
If you don't want to, then don't. I'm fine with just chilling on my own.
No, that's fine. I'll go over to your place. I'll make something good and energizing for you since you've been stressed out and tired lately.
Do you know how to make some hand-tossed pizza by any chance?
Hand-tossed pizza. Where's that coming from? Well, as long as I look up a recipe online, it shouldn't be too bad. But I know that it's probably going to take a lot of time to make.
I see. Nothing crazy. I just wanted some homemade pizza recently, that's all.
Oh, really? Okay, I'll make sure to practice on my own before I come to make it for you. No worries.
Lucy, how are you doing these days with Philip? Are you guys doing all right?
Yeah, we're doing great. What's up, Mom? I miss you. I should come to see you sometime this week.
Nothing. I've just been noticing that you seem a little down nowadays.
What do you mean?
When I see you in your free time, you're always practicing making food. So I ask you what the occasion is, and it's for Philip. You're always looking into your phone, waiting for him to reply to your texts. I feel like you're giving him more attention than he gives to you. I'm a little worried that you might not be receiving what you should be getting.
Aw, don't worry about it, Mom. I want to do it for him. It's nothing crazy. He's been feeling stressed out nowadays, and I wanted to cheer him up.
You should be with someone that appreciates you and reciprocates the energy that you show them back to you.
Philip loves me to death. Maybe you just haven't seen that side of him.
If that's true, I feel a little more relieved. I just haven't seen him do anything for you like you do for him, so I was starting to get a little angsty.
Don't worry, Mom. There's nothing going on between us that's going to be a problem. We're doing fine.
I just can't believe how things have changed in just a year. It doesn't put my heart at ease. When you two first got together, he would go over to your house and shower you with gifts and do everything that he could to show you that he appreciates you. But now he barely even acknowledges the things that you do for him. I don't want to see my daughter being wrapped up in someone that doesn't even care about her efforts and dismisses the things that you do for them.
It won't be a problem anymore. I'll show you here in a little bit of me getting a proposal from him and everything. Just wait.
Oh, is that so? That's good to hear. I'll be in for the surprise.
Babe, where are you right now?
I'm at work right now. What is it?
Oh, really? Would it be okay if I come to see you? I'll come to the front of the building.
Why would you do that?
I wanted to get some dinner with you. I got off work a little earlier than usual today. It's been a minute, so what do you say?
Look, I think I'm gonna be a little late with getting off of work today, so...
Well, you'll need to eat dinner eventually, right? Why don't we go together? I don't mind waiting.
My coworkers and I were gonna order some food for dinner and eat all together.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess we can just grab something to eat next time. Text me when you get off of work then. If I'm not already in bed yet, I'll come to get you from work. I want to see you for a little bit before I head off to bed tonight.
Yeah.
Take care at work and I'll talk to you later.
Lucy, how's it going? It's been a minute since I've talked to you.
Oh, Sandra, how have you been? It's been a minute. I should have contacted you first. I'm so sorry that I've been a little too quiet. What's going on?
I'm doing fine. Nothing big going on in my life. Are you busy nowadays?
Well, not really. We just got done with a big project a moment ago, so I've been getting some spare time on my hands. Do you need something?
Well, I just wanted to know what's going on because it seems like Philip's been looking pretty worn out.
Philip? He's worn out? Did something happen to him?
I I've heard that you've been nagging him to come to see you and go out on dates. It's not cute for a woman to be all up on a man like that. You need to know how to give them some space. He's working. He's a man. You should be able to keep quiet and be his peace. But you're rather nagging and bothering him because you want to do this and that. Will you simmer down a bit?
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry about that. We've just been a little slow with going out and seeing each other, so I guess I've been a little naggy because I missed him.
When I look at you, it's like you're so thirsty for attention. Philip isn't like that, so you need to keep some boundaries.
That's my bad. Philip is just a nice guy and I like him, so I guess I was being a little too clingy.
How about you keep a little distance from him from now on?
What do you mean by keeping some distance? Did he tell you that he's mad at me or something?
Well, think about it. It isn't even about you doing something wrong. But you never know what's going to happen with relationships. It's like a ticking bomb. If you're going to be too clingy with Philip, he is feeling overwhelmed and it might cause heartbreak for you and whatnot. You get what I mean.
I don't think I'm understanding what you mean right now.
Goodness! Now I can understand why you can't see what's bothering Philip. I know you've got a little bit more time on your hands, but if you grasp onto him like that too much, it's just going to cause problems for the both of you. Do you understand?
Oh, all right. I see what you mean now.
Be a little less clingy with him from now on and stop nagging him to meet up with you. Keep a little distance from him and just do your own thing, all right?
Yes, I get it. Babe, have you been getting tired of me nowadays? You can be honest.
What do you mean getting tired of you?
Nothing, it's just that your mom texted me a minute ago. She said that I've been bugging you a little too much and that it's making you tired.
I mean, I guess a little bit. I have to balance going to work and maintaining a relationship with you. I was just telling Mom about what's going on in my life. Didn't think that she would relay it straight back to you. Also, you too. Did you have to come around and ask me about it too?
Huh, no, it's not like that. I'm just curious about what I could fix to make you feel better. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong.
I don't believe that people can change, so don't stress about it.
Why are you talking all hopelessly like that? Are you upset with me for something?
No, I'm just a bit tired and stressed out. There's nothing wrong with you.
Just tell me what's going on. You can tell me anything, you know this, right?
I've just been looking around at the people around me. They have a lot of money and get married to capable and independent women. I feel like everyone's settled down, but when I look back at myself, it makes me think, what am I doing with my life? Let's just take time to think about different stuff. Give me time so I can think.
I'm scared. This isn't what I wanted to happen. You're acting so different. Is there something wrong?
The more that you act this way, the more it tires me out, all right?
Philip, what is this picture? You're out in town with some other woman? Who is this?
Where did you get that picture from? Don't you know that it's weird and creepy to be stalking someone like that?
My friend sent me this picture. She was out to run errands and saw you walking with another woman. Why are you holding her hand? What is going on?
It's just someone that my mom introduced me to.
What? Why did she do that? And why would you go out and see her too? When did this happen?
I met her about a month ago. You don't know who she is.
How could you do this to me? Are you telling me that you've been cheating on me? You didn't tell me about any of this.
Was I supposed to tell you that I'm seeing somebody else? Also, my mom's been asking me just to please meet her and talk to her just once, so I didn't want to upset my mom. That's why I went out to see her.
So what are you going to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure. And that's why I asked you to give me a break so I can just think about some things. Why are you being so naggy right now? Would you please stop?
Wow, I just can't believe you right now. I know that I like you more than you like me, but this is not how you should pay for my love for you. Don't you think this is just so ill-mannered? How could you play with someone's feelings like this, knowing that all they do is love and care about you?
Why are you trying to tell me what I'm doing when you're not even me? Plus, who even took this picture anyways?
It's the friend that introduced you to me. Bella. This is embarrassing that I had to hear about something like this from her.
Bella? Ugh, crap. If she saw me out like that, she should have contacted me first. Why would she go scurry off and tattletale on me to you? Anyway, just leave me alone so that I can make up my mind.
Do you know how selfish you sound right now? You think I'm just gonna patiently sit here and wait until you're done picking and choosing between me and this other woman that you're seeing?
I know you're too in love with me just to leave me like that, so stop acting like you want to break up or something.
Sure, that may be so. I loved you so much that I couldn't even breathe without you in my life. But what you're getting confused about is that I'm not the type to cry and beg someone who's been cheating on me to come back and love me again. I'm not stupid. Let's just break up here. I don't have time for this anymore.
You're the one that wanted to break up first, alright? It wasn't me. Just trying to make sure and get this one straight. Cool?
Okay, I'm sick and tired of you. I said let's break up. Now leave me alone.
Okay, once again, it was you, not me.
Lucy, I thought you were gonna come by tonight. It's getting late. Are you still coming or are you running late? I miss you.
Mom, what do I do?
What's wrong? Did something happen? Should I come to get you?
Mom, I broke up with Philip.
Huh? What do you mean you broke up with Philip? Did you get into a fight with him? He better not have put his hands on you.
No, it's not like that. We didn't fight. Or maybe we did fight. I don't know. I don't understand why things have to be this way. Anyway, the truth is that we're over now.
Are you drinking? Is there someone with you right now?
I'm drinking alone. I didn't want to call or talk to anyone.
Oh no, Lucy. That's not safe to be drinking alone like that late at night. You should at least come here like you said you were and talk to me about it. Where are you?
Philip used to tell me that a lot when we first started seeing each other. About how dangerous and unsafe it is to be drinking alone, and that I should always have someone with me. He would drink with me, even though he's so bad with alcohol. He'd keep me company and get too drunk because he couldn't keep up with me.
What happened, Lucy? Was he the one that told you about why he doesn't want to see you anymore?
No, it was me that wanted to break the relationship off. I just don't want to see him anymore.
Why don't you want to see him anymore? I know how much you like him. There must be a reason.
I just realized that he doesn't care for me as much as he used to. He doesn't think that I'm enough, and that must be why he's been seeing other people. That's why I let him go and broke it off. I did the right thing, right? I should have done this.
Are you telling me that he cheated on you?
I don't know. I can't tell if he was cheating on me. I wouldn't know the truth.
Oh no, you did the right thing. Lucy, it doesn't matter. If he came back and apologized with $1 million, I still wouldn't approve. He doesn't deserve you. Who does he think you are? You're my precious daughter. How dare he treat you like dirt and break your heart? Don't be sad, and don't drink away your sorrows. I didn't like him from the beginning. I guess my gut feelings were right. I told you when you first introduced him to me that I could see greed in his eyes. I knew it.
I know. I remember that. Everything you say has always been right. I should have listened. I didn't listen to you again and something like this happened. I should have known better.
Lucy, to be in love with someone means to be able to share that love instead of always giving and not receiving any love back from them. You shouldn't have to beg and plead for their love and attention for you. If they love you, then they wouldn't make you feel in the first place as if you aren't enough for them. How did you feel? Did you feel like you were getting enough from him? At some point, you began to become the only one that started showing him gratitude and appreciation, just for being the person that he is. He didn't pay you back with anything. He also kept avoiding you and was blind to noticing how much you were doing for him. You tried everything to show him how much you love him, and he took it for granted.
Right. I was starting to feel as if he doesn't care about the things that I've been doing for him.
See, the moment he started to make you feel that way, it was over. You don't need to feel sad for someone who can't even appreciate your efforts. Some relationships just don't last, and it wasn't meant to be. You were holding on to something that's been long over to see if you could rejuvenate it. It ended because it was meant to end. So don't be disappointed or upset because of it. You'll regain your vitality back, and you'll be able to live as you've always done and go about your daily life just like you used to. Don't drink too much, Lucy. It breaks your mom's heart to see you in so much pain. I'll get you some hot soup ready to flush all that alcohol down.
You're the best, Mom. I couldn't ask for a better mom in this whole world. All right, I'll head back soon.
Lucy, are you up yet? Have you eaten breakfast?
What is this all of a sudden? Why did you text me?
What do you mean, what is this? Your boyfriend is texting you a good morning text.
Have you finally gone nuts? We've broken up 2 weeks ago. That's half a month. You didn't text or call me not once during those 2 weeks, and now you want to act as if nothing happened?
Oh, don't be so upset. I'm sorry if I worried you, but I understand it. I've been a little sensitive and upset lately. I've also been super busy, so I'm sorry for being so dismissive. Will you forgive me?
What happened to that girl you were seeing? Why are you texting me now?
I only have you, so I told her that it wasn't going to work out. You know this.
I don't think I'm getting you right now. You're confusing me.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I'll fix myself up and treat you better, just like how I used to. Just forgive me and trust me this once.
Did you actually end things with that woman? Can I trust you?
Of course. You're the only one that I have. I know that you know this more than I do.
Just please don't do this to me again, all right? It was so horrible.
You can count on me. I love you so much, and I missed you a ton.
Lucy, how have things been with you?
Oh, Sandra, how are you? Things are great these days.
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm doing well too. I should have texted or called you. Things have been busy. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, I heard that Philip messed with your feelings. I'm sorry, I think I overstepped my place. I was greedy because I wanted him to see this one girl that I liked. Forgive me.
It's all right, thank you. I'm just glad that things are back to normal now.
Philip won't mess up like that anymore, so don't worry and take your time with him. You guys are gonna have to get married soon too, right?
I think we're gonna postpone the marriage a little bit. I'm only 30 after all.
What are you talking about? 30 back in my days meant that your children were already in school by then. Let's see what your mom thinks about it and get ready for the wedding ceremony and everything. I want to see you as my daughter-in-law from now on.
Aw, okay. I'll try to talk about it with Philip.
Of course, of course. Ask him to take you out to dinner tonight or something and see what he says, all right?
All right, I'll talk to you later. Lucy, you there? I want to talk to you about something.
Bella, what's up with the text? Don't you usually call me?
Yeah, but I'm not really in the situation to be calling at the moment, so... Oh, but I wanted to ask you a question. Didn't you break up with Philip after what happened? You did, right?
Oh, about that. No, we made up and got back together. He texted me back after 2 weeks and told me that he was sorry. His mom even apologized to me, too. They're both so nice to me now.
You're telling me that you didn't break up with him? But you even got back together?
Nope, we didn't break up. Why? What's wrong?
Okay, I know that I have a little bit of fault in this somewhat because I'm the reason why you two got together in the first place. I'm not trying to be mean or intrusive, but I think that you should just break up with him.
Huh? What do you mean by break up with Philip? I mean, yeah, you're the one that introduced him to me, but why?
Well, the truth is that I met up with him a while ago and he was furious with me. He kept blaming me and yelling at me for sending you that picture of him holding that lady's hand that one time, but what the hell? Does he not know what he did is wrong? Honestly, it was disappointing and it made me genuinely mad. He dared to blame me for that, so we kept going back and forth and got into an argument, but somewhere along the conversation that topic came out.
What topic are you talking about?
That property thing going on with you? You know that massive building that you own in the city?
Oh, you've told him about that. What did he say?
It made me mad that he was treating the both of us like dog water, and I told him this is the exact reason why he's missing out on a big fortune like you. I told him that your future is already set because you already have a guaranteed inheritance that you've already received from your parents. I kept telling him about how blind he is for not seeing the type of loving person you are and how he's a piece of garbage and he's just a cheater and that's why you left him. It all happened because I wanted to teach him a lesson and also because I thought that you broke up with him and it was finalized. but I guess he took it as bait or something and went back to you because of it.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I shouldn't have said that, and I regret it a lot. Trust me, Lucy, if I knew that he was such a scumbag, I wouldn't have introduced him to you in the first place. The lady that he was introduced to by his mom about her occupation and what she's got going on for him, and that's why he got kicked to the curb with her. It's a little stupid of me to be talking about this now, but
I see what you mean. I'll take care of this on my end, don't worry.
Babe, do you want to go grab some pasta for tonight? I've been looking for the best Italian restaurant around here for you.
Oh, really? Okay, I'd love to have some pasta. Oh, by the way, I know your mom owns a restaurant. Where is that at again?
My mom's? It's by that big intersection where they have the hospital. It's right next to it.
Oh, okay. I think I know where it is now. I go over there sometimes to take care of some business.
But what's up? Did you want to go visit her at the restaurant?
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to get her a little gift and bring it to her in person.
You've got such a kind heart. Do you know that? Should I keep this a secret from my mom then?
Yeah, I want to surprise her with it. It's nice to have a little pleasant surprise like this every once in a while, after all.
When do you want our wedding to be? My mom's been asking so much about it. She's already been thinking about names for our child that we'll have in the future. Isn't it so sweet?
Oh, really? The wedding. Yeah, it's about time to get married, I guess.
Right. Are you gonna marry me? Don't worry, I'll do the whole proposal and everything. Just sit tight.
Let's look for the house and stuff first, since that's the most difficult part of the whole process and all.
Okay, whatever you want. I'll be there to help you through everything. I want to be of help.
Philip, I've been looking at this one place and it looks pretty nice.
What do you mean?
I know that getting ready for the wedding and everything can get super busy and overwhelming. I went ahead and took a look at some of the houses in that other neighborhood down the road, and I found this one nice house. I love it.
Oh, that neighborhood? Isn't it a little too expensive for us right now?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about this, but I have a little bit of money that I earned from my parents. They own some property I could always sell off too.
Really? I see. How much is it?
I think I can use that money and buy the house in that neighborhood. The only thing is that they want it sold as soon as possible, so I'll put it down in your name. Can you just take care of the down payment for me? I'll make sure to pay you back after I take care of some calculations on my end, so don't worry too much about you having to pay for the down payment.
Oh, of course. That isn't too difficult to do. How much is it?
I think it's around $300,000.
That's kind of expensive.
It's in such a rich neighborhood after all. If it's a little too expensive for you, then don't worry about it.
No, I'm pretty sure that I can get loans from here and there and get some help from my mom too. No worries.
Okay, I'll count on you for that one then.
Lucy, what is going on? Why aren't you answering the phone? The real estate agent has been telling me that we need to hurry up with the payment, or else other people are gonna take it before we can. Why aren't you answering me all of a sudden? Lucy!
Oh, this is hilarious.
Why are you laughing all of a sudden? Why haven't you been answering my texts and my calls?
It's just a little too funny for me, I'm sorry. I decided to not go along with that house. I'm proud of you for going through the whole loan lending process to help me out, but that money won't be needed anymore, so you can go ahead and pay it back.
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I didn't just get the loan from one place. I had to go through my mom and my work and everything to get enough money for the house. This is a little too much even for a prank. Let's not be like this.
Prank? What you did is a prank. Did you have fun? Was it fun to play around with someone else's feelings like that?
What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Did you sell that building that you had? So you don't need any money right now, right? Well, I got the dates pushed to the right until tomorrow, and...
Oh, so how did you know that what I had in possession right now is a building?
What? I just.
Hey, you jerk.
Did you think that I wouldn't know why you came back to me after getting rejected by that other girl? You think that I'm a joke, don't you? What the hell do you think I am, seriously?
What even is this that you're doing right now?
Why would I get married to someone like you? You're the most greedy person I've ever met. Even if you held me at gunpoint, I wouldn't get married to you.
What is going on with you, Lucy? Why are you acting like this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever I've done, so can you please forgive me? I really want to get married to you. I want to get married to someone that has money and has properties. My mom was excited when we found out that you actually have property.
I can't believe that I gave all of my love to you and poured my heart out on someone like you. If I could, I want to turn back time and never meet you ever. You and your mom are the same horrible people. As soon as she heard about me having a building, what? I noticed that she started acting so much different. She started to treat me like her #1 treasure or something. Now she wants to see me as her daughter-in-law? Wow, how much more two-faced can you guys be?
You really think you're something, huh? Don't think too highly of yourself, you wench. Just because you have some property to yourself doesn't mean that you're anything.
Ah, I see. So now you're showing your true colors since everything about you has been exposed, aren't you? You are absolutely disgusting.
Wasting my damn time. Hey, it's whatever. I can just get another girl that's got a lot of money who's insecure about herself.
I hope you and your mom never succeed in your lives ever. Also, your mom's little restaurant that she owns is probably gonna have to shut down soon. The guy that owns that building is my uncle, and I already told him about you guys. Besides, he told me that your mom hasn't paid up the rent for how many months. Anyway, have fun with the rest of your miserable life, and let's not ever see each other again. Bye! After everything that happened, I broke up with my boyfriend, aka that trash of a human being, and blocked both him and his mom. I didn't understand why my mom told me not to talk about the property and the money that I have, but I now finally understand what she meant by that. If I do end up meeting someone later on, I'm gonna make sure to not tell them about any money or whatever I might have that might be worth at least something. With this incident, I've realized that looking at a person's personality is much more important than how much money they might have. I'm gonna make sure to do good things in my life and be happy with what I have. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.